Hey you guys, it's Megan. I hope you're having a great start to your week, and I have a super exciting video for you guys today. So this is my first collab video and I'm so excited about it. I can't even express to you. And I'm doing this with Faith, or FaithersK, on here, and I love her videos and you guys will love her too. She does so many project pan videos. She's such a project pan goddess and inspiration. So if you guys haven't ever heard of her, which would shock me, she'll be linked down below, and her video of this tag that we're doing will be linked down below too, so you guys have to check her out. And she contacted me about doing this collab, and I thought that that was like the biggest compliment ever. I thought that that was so sweet, and I've never been asked to do a collab before, so I was really excited and honored that she asked me, of all people. And we are doing the starting over tag. So our rules for this tag was to pick a product of every category, including brushes, to start over your makeup collection. So if you lost everything, if you lost your luggage or something and you needed to get makeup, what are the products that you're going to repurchase first and to have a whole face of makeup? So I'm wearing all of them today to make sure that I could do my entire face with them. And I was assigned to do the drugstore version, and she chose all high-end. So we have two totally different lists, which is really exciting, and that's why I think that you guys will really get a lot of knowledge out of checking out her video as well. So, like I said, I'm doing the drugstore version. I'm wearing everything on my face so you guys can see it. And I'll just jump into the eye stuff because that's what I do first. So I chose a cream shadow, of course. And I chose the new Maybelline Leather Color Tattoo in Creamy Beige because it is so beautiful. It looks like such a plain, boring color, but it would seriously go with every look because you can sheer it out or build it up, and it's just a really nice chocolate milk color. It's beautiful. I love it. These color tattoos are amazing for the price, and if I was in a pinch and had to get a cream shadow because I have to wear a cream shadow, like I need one for any eyeshadow look I do, that is the one that I would choose to repurchase. And then I would also buy the Maybelline Nudes palette. And I have a review on this, so I'll link that below as well. But this is just a really good go-to palette, and definitely a good like bargain from the drugstore. For all of these, it's like $10. And I used, let's see, what colors did I use today? I used this light color, this like medium color. I used this color over my liner. To deepen up the crease, I use this matte color, and then just to blend everything out, I use this like satin matte color. So this is just a really good palette for me. I can get a ton of different looks out of it, and it would definitely hold me over until I could purchase some other makeup for my collection. So I thought that a palette would be a really good option for me if I lost everything, sadly, in my makeup collection. Then for brushes, of course I chose e.l.f. brushes because there aren't that many drugstore options for brushes, especially to like go to a store and buy them. Like there might be drugstore priced brushes online, but I was thinking like if I had to run out to a store and buy this stuff, I have to buy stuff that's like accessible in an actual bricks and mortar store. So I chose two e.l.f. brushes, and this larger one is the Essential Crease brush, which I used for all over color, for crease, and for blending. I just kept wiping it off on a washcloth, so then I can use it for like all the steps. And then I got this, or I chose this eye crease brush, which is like a pencil brush if you compare them. And I use this for my like outer V. You could also use this for over your liner, but another reason why I chose this Nudes palette is because it comes with this sponge tip applicator, which usually I would think is useless, but this side is like a thin pointed side, which I use to smudge the shadow over my liner. So all these brushes with this palette would be perfect for me, and those brushes are only $1 each, so I thought that that was awesome. Then for liner, I would definitely choose the Rimmel Scandaleyes liner. This is the one in brown, but I would also be interested in buying the one in black. So this is just the one that I chose because I have this one, and it's a really nice brown color. These are really long lasting. They're a really good price point, and I just think that they're awesome. So I picked that one for my eyeliner because you guys know I need me some eyeliner every day. Then for mascara, surprise, surprise, I chose L'Oreal Voluminous. The one that I have right now is the full definition, so I chose this one, and it's just the standard brush. Really great for volumizing your lashes. If you like big, voluminous, sort of clumpy lashes, you will love this. Of course I would purchase that. Then for eyebrows, I chose my L'Oreal Hip Duo in Shady, which I talk about all the time, you guys. This is just perfect for me because I have like darker and more red hair. So there's the lighter one and then the darker one. It's just a really good combination of colors. I hope that they still sell this. I wasn't really sure about that, but I added it anyway because it was my only drugstore eyebrow option and I needed to put on my brows. So this is what I would choose. I hope that they still have this. If not, I would just try something new from the drugstore. But these are also really good eyeshadows if you were in a pinch to do just a matte look. And then this is my only cheat because I don't have a drugstore eyebrow brush. So I have my Sephora double-ended one. So at the drugstore, I would just go and look for something like this with an angled brush and then a spoolie, or I would just buy like an angled brush and spoolie separate. But I don't have one from the drugstore, so I thought I would just show you guys that one anyhow. Then moving on to face. The face products were basically a no-brainer because these are things that I reach for all the time that I really love, and I've been using for a while now. So for foundation, I chose the Wet n Wild Coverall foundation, and this is in the color Fair/Light, which is a good color match for me now that it's summer, but I would probably need just the normal fair for winter or whatever. But this is a really nice foundation. It's like a medium coverage, I would say. It says medium to full coverage because you can definitely build it up. I also use this under my eyes as like a concealer because I don't have a drugstore concealer that I really like. So this is really awesome. I love this. I think I talk about this a lot compared to other foundations. I really love the product, and I love the price even more, especially because you can get Wet n Wild for like 40% off a lot of the time. So that brings this down to like around $2, which is insane. So I love this. I really recommend it, especially if you're looking for a more affordable option, but a product that is super good. Then for powder, I chose to repurchase, if I had to, the e.l.f. HD, and I don't have much left. This is in my project pan, so I don't have much of this left, but this is definitely the powder that I would repurchase for setting my makeup. I think that this is a wonderful powder. It's $3. I've had this for years, which is why it's all grimy, and I don't know, it's just really good. It really reminds me of any of those like loose silicone setting powders. It's just really wonderful. And then the brush that I would choose to apply that, and also my bronzer that I'll talk about, is the Real Techniques powder brush. A few years ago, I definitely would have said the e.l.f. Kabuki brush, which I still think is a wonderful brush, but this is something that is amazing. And it's great for all over powder because it can pick up either a lot or a little depending on what you want, because it is dense but also still fluffy. But then for bronzer, you can just get it in the side and just like slap it on. So this is a really great brush. I've never had any problems with it shedding. It is more expensive, it's $10, but if I was starting my collection all over again, I would like invest a little bit in a nicer brush that I know that I would super love. So that is definitely a must-have for me. And then the bronzer that I would choose to repurchase from the drugstore is the Physicians Formula Bronze Booster in Fair to Light. I'm not sure if they sell Fair to Light anymore, but I would choose their lightest color. And this is what it looks like. This is also in my project pan, and that is a swatch of it. This is an amazing bronzer if you have light skin. It's really like fair compared to most other bronzers that I have or have ever seen. And it's a really, really nice formula. I think that the packaging is really pretty. It reminds me of Guerlain packaging, which is really cool for like a drugstore company to look like that or to remind me of it. It's just really natural on my skin. I love it. And like you can see, I'm sort of almost done with it and I'm not sick of it yet. So I would definitely repurchase it. I think that it's my favorite bronzer like of all, even over other high-end ones. So I really, really love that. Then for blush, I haven't used this in a long time, but this is definitely the blush that I would choose to purchase if I was doing drugstore only. This is the e.l.f. blush in Candid Coral, and this is from their Studio line. I used this so much like a year ago, and then like years and years ago. I would wear this all the time. Oh my gosh, I just hit pan on it. Just by swiping my finger across. I was always wondering when I was going to hit pan. Well, there you go. Now I'm going to have to use this up soon because that is really motivating. So this is Candid Coral by e.l.f. I think it's beautiful. It really reminds me of the NARS Deep Throat, which I'll swatch next to it just because. The NARS Deep Throat is more of a pink and it has like a prettier sheen. The one below is NARS Deep Throat, but they are very similar colors if you're looking for like a lower price alternative. But this is a beautiful blush. As you can see, I've hit pan on it. Don't clap for me, you guys. I just made a swatch, but I've definitely like used this so much that I was surprised that I never hit pan. So there you go. There's the pan. This is amazing. I love it. And then the blush brush that is my all-time favorite, and thankfully it's from the drugstore, is the e.l.f. blush brush. And so I just love this for any blush, but it works really well with this pan because you can just like scrub it. I like go back and forth like this, and then I just go straight onto my cheeks. I love it so much. It's the perfect size for me. It's my favorite blush brush, and it is only $3. So that is a really good added bonus. Now my last product to finish off my face is lips, and I chose the L'Oreal Color Riche Balm in Nourishing Nude. I love this product. This is the second one that I've ever had. My friend Zoe on here, she told me about this, and I just freaking love it. I don't know what I was doing with my life before it. So it's just a really natural color. It's like, I chose this because it's like a balm and a little bit of color. So I love it. It smells like caramel. It's so amazing. I love it so much. So I could use this for like any occasion. It would be great to just touch up, to have in my purse, but also I think this is fine for every day because it's like a nice wearable, like nudish color. So that is my starting over tag products for drugstore. I'm so excited to see Faith's choices from high-end. I think I would have a little bit of a harder time choosing from high-end because I don't have high-end products in every category. So I was happy that I got drugstore because this was much easier for me, and I would definitely be totally satisfied using all these products. And like I said, I'm wearing them all today so you guys can have a glimpse at what they look like on my skin at least. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Please check out Faith's video and her channel in general. She's amazing. I thank you so much, Faith, for inviting me to do this collab. It was so much fun to think about this because I have wondered, like, what products would I repurchase if I had to repurchase all new ones? So if you guys have ever wondered that, I would definitely encourage you guys to do this tag. It's really, really fun. So I tag all of you who want to do it. And thank you again, Faith. Don't forget to check out her channel, you guys. She's amazing. And yeah, so I hope that you guys are having a really great start to your week, and I will see you guys really soon. Bye!